Hero to some, hated by others.
It's called doing your job.
Well, I'm pissed the soda tax failed. Lindsay was behind that.
Who needs more taxes?
Taxes already go to soda, a $4 billion a year subsidy for corn syrup. That's why soda's so cheap.
The tax on sugar water would help pay for the cost of diabetes and heart disease.
Hey, sugar water isn't the only cause of obesity. I mean, at least Lindsay was helping the little guy.
The Little Guy, brought to you by Cola Now. Ah, refreshing.
Come on, money put to good use is good.
If Cola Now really cared about poor kids, they wouldn't go plastering their logo all over the place.
Well, maybe Lindsay knew deep down that she was doing the devil's work, so she went back to using drugs.
Well, except that her tox screen came back negative.
Well, it only tests popular drugs, cocaine, meth, X. PCP isn't on the standard test anymore. I mean, people are jumping off bridges thinking they can fly.
You thought you could breathe underwater. We prove it was an accident. Case closed, we go home.
But it wasn't an accident.
What?
Lindsay Elding was poisoned.
By who? The Smurfs?
Warner found mushrooms in Lindsay's guts, ran the DNA, and ID'd 4 species from South America.
That's not something you get at your local grocer.
I hope not. These contain high doses of muscarine, a toxin which makes you hot, sweaty, and sexually aroused.
I'm hot. I'm wet. Explains why Lindsay took her clothes off.
And why she threw herself at a jerk like Whit Worley.
And why she tried to cool herself off in the fountain, but why did she drown?
Muscarine toxicity often leads to respiratory failure. Lindsay took her final weak breaths underwater, but she would have died anyway.
It's a rough way to go.
Sorry, Liv. So one of Lindsay's enemies slipped her a deadly cocktail of shrooms. When?
They were in her jejunum. Dial back the digestive clock, and that puts you right about dinner time.
Okay, her calendar says that she was at a fundraiser for an organization called Wishing Time. They give away free jungle gyms.